Then we want the pellets,
few
don't we?
drinks.
Yeah. And then what we want the balloons.
Get you into the club.
Few
Oh,
drinks.
good, we found
You need,
a...
you need a condom, you know, just in case.
You jammed
Yeah.
a lot. What's that?
What is
So these are both.
But also remember, it's not
this?
it's not cannabis. It's a tin with a cannabis
So
leaf on it. So
you
Yeah, you
put
can
these
just
things, like, you put those in there, and
fuel
then you put the balloons.
Yeah,
Some
you
of
jammed a
them
lot.
that's
you
it
know.
from
That's
that.
fuel, exactly. Pellets and balloons.
You can also use it for
This is a
that's not fuel source. That's the actual nitrous oxide. So
That's sorry, yeah.
that's
it's like-
yeah.
oh,
Oh, I see.
Let me show you.
something for dehydration as well.
So you do this.
So wait, we want the cannabis.
So
Cannabis will come down at the end.
And then you put it in the balloon to capture it. And then
And do we want the refill gas if we don't have a lighter?
Dehydration as well.
Oh, direct.
Diarrhea.
Direct.
That's an electrolyte replacement.
I mean, you'd usually use two.
in one balloon.
And then you would basically, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to. You would blow it in and out, and blow in and out, and then you basically have this sort of euphoric effect, sort of like gets into sort of like psychedelic type experience.
I've literally
Good morning.
What have you got?
Few drinks.
Okay. Lighter fluid. Lots of lighter.
Okay.
So like, it's what the romantic period use, like, so, a lot of the romantic painters and romantic authors, they will take the nitrous oxide. So we'll
Sorry.
Can I just ask, why is it always in Marcel?
We need
turn the bottle over,
what's that?
because it's the only bottle that has that indent, and so that you can tap the bottle away at the end, and it creates a mouthpiece. So you can again then, whereas any other bottle you'd have to drill. So in fact this size doesn't really work because it's not got the same type of base. But if you look at vodka bottles and anything like that, they have flat bottoms, and then you have to drill through them to.
do you use the werewolf for something?
Headache tablets in case anyone's feeling nauseous? Or
Is
is
the
that
werewolf for them in
contraindications
a
then?
bottle?
Yeah, so that would go with a crack. Yeah, or with these stems as
I
well.
don't know whether that's
Crack pipe as well.
So these are like little crack pipes. as well.
Having a crack pipe.
if it's got
Glass crack pipe.
What's that?
So it's
Fruit crap.
To
So
So he was just
You
saying,
want
burn
Do that?
the heat
for
from
somebody.
usually
no, I believe you put the crack on top. Is that what you do?
crack
Sorry, I
You
missed
put
it.
the crack there.
Yeah, you put the crack there,
Yeah.
then you would smoke with something like this, and you drop crack in there,
Yeah.
and then you would
A crack pipe.
Water, dehydration.
pouring it through there, and then, yeah, and basically what it's, the advantage of it is that it's, whereas with many of the other technologies you're using, you have to have cigarette ash, and that causes something called black lung, because it gets into your lungs, whereas this means that you end up with no cigarette ash, no,
What have you got there?
this is chalk, this is like this, it's like this.
Are we saying no to heroin because it's just a night in?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that would be dangerous with all that alcohol.
Yeah, okay.
It might be safer to a bit of coke, you know, really.
But,
That's not the best.
What's this?
You might take some citric acid as
Well,
well.
we've got a
Do
crack
you
pipe.
always-
I know that's not safe because of the coca.
I know. I think relatively that would be safer on one night than taking it.
Then we need a cap
I know,
in case
don't
it gets
do
cold.
you can't take it overdose.
Sorry?
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's not going to be your liver, but
Get it
And
cold.
This.
cigarettes. Did you put cigarettes
Do
down?
you know what? I think you want ibuprofen because that doesn't have any effect with alcohol.
you want lots of water before you drink as well.
Yeah, we've got water.
Have you got
Oh,
water?
Lighter and cigarettes as well. Or tobacco.
After we use
Okay,
it,
comes
maybe
from
we
that.
can. But it's at least we
Ah.
have bad effect and worse effect also.
Did you put cigarettes and tobacco?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you've got your.
We just
Yeah. Ah, here's.
Syringes.
What's this? Is this the cannabis?
Yeah.
Okay, we got that.
Only sparkler.
Yeah.
Sparkler.
Syringes for
Don't know.
They're like little fireworks. They like you burn them and they sparkle on the end.
some
That's for drawing up.
Would you want those on a lighting?
smoke tobacco.
Oh, I think
But this
fine.
is-
Where's the baking
Wrist-
thing?
Might be a bit of a fire hazard.
We've got anything to make it with.
Just thinking about. I was just really juxtaposing this with the little wand things.
Yeah.
Having nights in and nights out, it's fun to have fun things, but it's thinking which fun things you have. So something that when you're off your face, having something that's very hot and sparkling probably is not sensible, but having some soapy ones that make bubbles and things that look at might be fun to do. So you're trying to think about how to create a party atmosphere but not bring extra danger into the space. That's the key.
The foil paper is well in it.
Which one?
The foil
This.
paper.
What's the inhaler?
Inhaler.
What for? If you smoke, you know.
Well, that is if you're asthmatic or something.
I think we don't, aren't we?
Is it? Sweet for
Oh, that's
What's that little cardboard diameter?
think about would you take that when you're doing that?
Phone
Yeah, I
card.
would take it.
Oh, is this one of those ambulance things?
Sweets.
Oh yeah, my brother must my
If you need.
husband has this attached to his keys, which is
So if you come across things you
They've
think
had
the other,
my thing
if you come across things that you really think relate to the other
yeah,
group,
we do want this.
Just
don't
as
we?
a-
It's one of
as a
these
little tip.
facilitation things.
just as a little tip, if you come across something that you think really the other group should have, then be kind and offer it to them.
Yeah, thank you.
So for example, the other group going out, you might want to think about
Yeah, I
a
did.
phone card, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just giving it to you.
First aid kit for
Why is that?
Maybe next time.
Yeah, so we'll do this as well. We'll do,
first aid kit for
People do use this before smoking to enhance.
Yeah, really,
Does
really
it
poor.
actually
It's a pretty poor idea because you're opening your lungs up,
Yeah.
and then actually, so therefore you're getting anything that you're smoking deeper into your lungs. This is one of the key things is to encourage people to have it as a remedial strategy rather than as a drug enhancement strategy.
It's supposed to be on the
Because actually you're damaging your lungs more by getting stuff
What if you
further
did it
down.
afterwards? Would you
Exactly.
then?
Well, it's better that if you are smoking any drug and that you are asthmatic, then you want to have an asthma inhaler to balance it. The danger is using the asthma inhaler before you smoke the drugs because it gets the drugs deeper into your lungs.
But do people do it to enhance the drug effect?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
Could they
And
use it
that's-
after
Yeah.
smoking and get a similar
Well,
effect?
it would be better that once you get asthmatic symptoms, then you take the asthma inhaler in that way. So it's about having your asthma inhaler. I mean, people will even make crack pipes out of
Yeah.
it by taking that out and putting foil over there.
Yeah.
But that's clearly a really disastrous thing to do because of if you then have if you then damage
if
your
you need
asthma,
it, then
yeah,
you're
then you
screwed.
damage your
I'll
asthma.
take a cup.
But young people, particularly the homeless, again, will use, or prison users will use it 'cause it's a way of having a crack pipe that is
Just for hygiene.
hidden.
Yeah.
Clean your hands.
When you're smoking.
What
I
about
think
the
that's
hand
better than,
sanitizer?
I think that's better than matches.
Alcohol, white.
Well, let me give you another piece of paper rather than go on the other side. You're obviously playing a big
Oh,
number.
like if you run out of the right
Yeah, there's.
A hand sanitizer. You know, those
Oh,
good
hang
gel, alcohol, white.
yeah, we need
Why did you pick that up? Why might you want to use that? A little egg timer.
If in case everyone kind of zones out and you want to wake
Huh?
everyone up.
No, not probably. No, I mean, if people pass out, it's always good to let them pass out. But why might you? Why else might you want to take them?
is it laughing gas? No. When you're high? No.
When you're the best weight you are.
More thinking about drugs that cause memory loss. So that when you're taking drugs like ketamine, but even drugs when you're trying to plan your dosing, that actually knowing when you last took your dose. So for example, if you're intramuscularly injecting, for example, useful sometimes just to or even if you're taking drugs orally, drug routes that have slower onset, it's useful to be able to time when you took them and then when they should be coming into effect. So you don't sit there going, oh, I ought to take some more now. So then you start to double up thinking that the drugs don't have effect.